Hello and welcome to another video. Today's video is about how much should you save by each age. So let's get started. Listen, firstly, don't compare yourself with others. As the saying goes, comparison is the thief of joy. But we still do it anyway. Which was somewhat fine before, because the only people that we had to compare ourselves with was the people that we knew, people like our friends, our family, associates, work colleagues, the guy across the street, the girl across the road. It's the same thing, isn't it? But yep, that's the only people we had a reference point to compare ourselves with. But nowadays, because of social media, we compare ourselves to the entire world. We compare ourselves with people from different upbringings, different starts in life, different countries, which can really do a number on your mental health. You go on social media and you see these 20-year-olds with 30 million in the bank flexing, women traveling every month to exotic locations, people dripped out in designer clothes, guys getting ripped out their minds in 6 months, and then they're claiming natural. Women with slim thick curves coming out of nowhere. Yesterday she wasn't, today she's slim thick. And you look at this and you get obsessed, you get angry, you get upset, you start comparing yourself, your self-esteem goes downhill. For what? You see, the vast majority of people are talking absolute bollocks. They don't have 30 million. The car you see is rented or is parked because some rich guy from Arab countries is parked there and you're just taking a picture posing. They aren't on private jets. They're on a fake private jet booth that looks like a private jet. They went on holiday once. They went to different locations in that country, took thousands of pictures in different outfits with different poses, and then they are drip feeding those pictures every so months, claiming they're on holiday again. The guy that was skinny 6 months ago and now he's Mr. Olympia, he's roided to the gills. He's taking all types of D-ball and steroids and tren. And the girl you saw a month ago who was just normal and now she's all of a sudden slim thick with her ass that's got a postcode, well, she's got a BBL from some dodgy surgeon in some random basement in some random country with no proper regulatory laws. And the designer bags that you see, the clothes, they're all fake. And the designer upscale stores, the bags that you see posted on Instagram, they're empty. Also, they've been bought from eBay for £10. So let's actually take a look at the statistics. So the average savings for the average UK household is around £79,000. But that does seem a lot, but that does not paint the correct picture, because we need to look at the median savings. The median savings the average UK household has is £11,000, a massive difference, and 25% have less than 2,000. The average UK salary is £27,000, and again, that's average, so the median will be not much lower, but it will be lower. You see, the issue with the average is that the UK has lots of millionaires and billionaires, such as CEOs and CFOs of major banks, insurance companies, tech companies, or mega companies such as Tesco's, Asda, Sainsbury's. We have a lot of well-paid entertainers such as actors, musicians, and we have a lot of sports stars. You see, your average championship footballer, not even Premier League, just championship footballer, earns a fat paycheck every month. So all this drags the average up. Therefore, looking at the average doesn't paint the correct picture. We have to look at the median, and as the median shows that the average UK household has £11,000 in savings. Now, you see lots of creators that make videos claiming that you should have a certain amount saved up by a certain age. And the thing is, most of these people are quoting a study by Fidelity. So the Fidelity study, it has some rules to it. And the rules are, so the rule is our savings factors are based on the assumption that a person saves 15% of their income annually beginning at age 25, which includes any employer match, invest more than 50% on average of their savings in stocks over their lifetime, retires at age 67 and plans to maintain their pre-retirement lifestyle in retirement. So those were the rules of the Fidelity study. But the problem with that study is that it makes assumptions which very few people will match. You see, you're giving a blanket one-fits-all statement for everyone, which is just stupid. A person living in New York, London, Paris isn't the same as a family of three living in Scotland, Portugal, or Brazil. It doesn't take into consideration people's line of profession and what their aim and goal is. It doesn't take into consideration their life story, their upbringing, and what they went through. You see, this is called personal finance. And it's called personal finance for a reason. It's personal to you. So don't let a study or some talking heads on YouTube tell you how much you should have saved at what age when they have no clue who you are or what your life story is. You need to set your own goals and work towards them. As long as your goals are getting you a step closer to being financially secure and productive, then set them and work towards them. For example, Kylie Jenner's savings amount at age 22 will be way different from a middle-class 22-year-old woman who lives in London, and her savings amount will be different from a 22-year-old woman from a working-class background in Birmingham. But that doesn't matter. What matters is your goals and you working towards achieving those goals. So as long as you're not being a complete bum and drain to society, then forget about anyone who tells you or makes you feel like you are behind in life because you don't have a certain amount of money. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if your income doesn't match with what the average is meant to be, because your life story, your circumstances, your upbringing is different to other people's. So let's go back to the original question. So how much should you have saved by each age? Well, the answer is by age 22, you should have saved 78 billion in your savings and £2.50 in your current account. Anyway, that's the end of the video. If you found it helpful, then give it a like, subscribe, comment down below, and take care.